what you're looking at are NFL mini football helmets. These ones are probably vintage now because I think there's 2 styles or 3 styles after these ones. And of course, the Redskins are now the Commanders. So, and they're the only ones left in the playoffs. These other guys are still. New York is worth money. I don't know about the Saints or Chicago. Speaking of money, let's do a what sold on eBay. Just for the hell of it. Hey, sports stuff is hot. And, you know, I didn't even watch Detroit's game last night. But I knew as soon as this hat sold, that's been sitting for 2 years, I knew that Washington was winning. Check it out. I accept it. It was a used hat. It's been put in the washing machine, and now it's going to be on somebody else's head. By the way, that is the turd of the week, too. $10. What the? Paid $2, I think, at the yard sales. This is a Colts helmet. Colts aren't very popular, so when I got the offer of $16, I took it. I'm selling these out of package up to $24. Of course, Detroit was hot, but there's a fire sale on their memorabilia this morning because of what happened yesterday. Yeah, he's with me. What the hell? This guy used to be in all my videos, but, you know, let's get on with the sales. And always, she's with us, too. This old bottle I sold for $12. It's an old blob top. I pick these up from time to time. Try to get them for $1, $2 a piece. I usually buy lots of them. You know, a lot of, 10, 12, 14 bottles. And you get them for $20 yourself. And you sell them. This one, $12, so out the door. Antique railroad lantern. Absolutely. I love selling these things. I have another one, too, that I just found in the basement. The exact same one. They go from anywhere from that, what they sold for, $27, up to $50. It's according to shape. This one was in okay shape. I think the dude already has used it. I think he sent me a picture of it fired up. So these things work. They're just a wick and some kerosene. If the wick's in there, they work. Airplane model, which I believe probably played 5. For a couple years ago, I put it on. It sat for probably 6 months, but it did sell. I don't know if I accepted the price or it's what, but there's a little bit of meat on the bone for me at the end of the day. And speaking of ugly things, uglier than me, this fan. Just picked this up when I invaded New Jersey. This thing is rough. This is definitely parts of repair, which I explained, and it's going $45, full price. Antique fans sell. Even if they don't work, do not throw them out. Do not throw them out. Sell them. Takes a lot of bubble wrap, though, or paper, or whatever, however you're going to wrap them to send them. And, of course, a big box, but I'm not afraid. Really old pictures. I picked these up for $1 a piece at a yard sale. A couple years back, I listed the last ones that I had, and these 2 went full price. One, you can barely see the figure in, but he's there. And he looks like, one of those 1850s presidents. Tudor football guys now. Anytime I see them, I buy them. They're hard to find. I bought a whole nest of them. These ones sold this LA Rams, who play my Eagles today, so we'll see what happens. It's going to be snowing. Also, Detroit. God help you, fans. I've never seen a group of people that looked so beaten down as the Detroit fans last night after that game that didn't go their way. I was shocked myself, but I can't get all wound up on football anymore. But this hat, full price, Detroit's still hot. Next year, they'll be right back in, but it's Detroit. It's just like Philly. They break your hearts. Oh, Cleveland, same thing. This is I do have a 16 millimeter projector on right now that hasn't sold, but this is a group of empty film canisters from 1960s. I put them on as a lot, and they went for $81. You can't beat that. These were free. My Pennsylvania mule picked them up, and I was tickled to death to get rid of all that stuff. All the projectors have arrived to their places safely, it seems like. So that was a really bang bang pickup for me. Swing glass vase, swung, Viking or whoever it was, but it's gone and it's full price. Couple bucks at a yard sale. These sit a while, but they do eventually sell. And sometimes at the end of the day and the last day of an estate sale, things are missed. This was missed. I paid $1 for it. This would definitely went in a dumpster. Nobody had an idea that this was worth something, but it's the old, if I didn't have a fireplace, I can have one now for Christmas. It's the cardboard fireplace, incomplete, and still got $35. Bang, bang. Another lantern out the door. This one full price. I've just got them sitting everywhere, and I just say, okay, it's your turn. I've got the boxes. I got the bubble wrap. If you're selling these, make sure, and I'm sure you would, you separate the glass, because if you don't, it will break. I'm 50% sure you're 50-50 on that, taking your chances, because one little bump, that glass is going to break. I see it all the time on all the Collectors Club. Just bought this, globe's busted. Stinking post office. No, it's not the post office. It's your guy that bagged it because he didn't separate it. Gotta separate it. Ducks Unlimited prints. I paid 20 bucks a piece for these. This one went for 50. So at the end of the day, not making much. I thought I bought enough of them that, you know, you got to sell 2. And if you buy 4, it's total profit on the next 2. However you want to do the math. There is money to be made. Sat for a while, but it is gone. Minnesota Vikings. Another broken heart franchise. Got beat by their Skins last week, and now the Commanders did it to another team this week. So, but the helmet sold finally. Now I got hats that haven't sold, but these mini helmets are hot. You see them at yard sales for up to $5. Get them, but make sure the chin strap and all the insides are in there. Nobody was taking their G.I. Joes in the backyard and smashing them up. Then it's not worth it. Yard sales, if you watch my yard sale videos, you'll see me always ask, do you have typewriters? Well, this is why. This was in an estate sale, so at most I paid $30. Got $100 for it, and it don't fully work. So, again, get them in great shape. You're going to get up to a couple $100 for these bad boys. And if it's a fancy name, you're going to get even more. So, from the House of Treasure, that was my sale video of the week. Hopefully you enjoyed. Just wait till I go full-time. I won't do these anymore because they would last a couple hours. Hopefully, because I sell treasure piles at a time. We'll see when the time comes. For now, I'm just kicking it around. So, till the next time, Harry Humstone from the House of Treasure. I say later.